जाते बिल्डिंग जब 5 साल
Good evening, all. So please confirm whether the presentation is visible and my voice is audible. We can continue.
Good evening, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Thank you so much. Okay. So we are now starting off with a new topic for next few weeks. So CRM, customer relationship management. You might have known about this term, whether you're like any marketing graduate or you're like a business graduate, or even if you have done, like any other under UG program or PG program, and if you're like working in any kind of like corporate office, you might have heard this term, customer relationship management. So what it is all about, like why like the companies has to study about or has to understand the pulse of the customers. So why is it so necessary? Obviously to sell their products and to like give the best of their service to gain profits. But not only for gaining profits, so other than no gaining profits, the corporates, the companies have more responsibilities to give back to the society. So one thing is they have this corporate social responsibility, and the other one is like they have to gain the loyalty in the market. Loyalty not only from their customers, consumers, but also loyalty from the like other factors as well, such as like government and like shareholders and potential investors and other everyone like who is in the economic playground. So they have to gain that loyalty, they have to like gain that like confidence, the other factors as to believe in the organization, so that the organization will run for a longer time, even after the founder is like no more. So that is what like CRM is all about. Not just only focuses on like giving the best to the customers, satisfying the need of the customers, and giving the right product at the right time at the right price, just because to increase the profit. But other than that, few more factors are also like taken into consideration, like CRS, corporate, sorry, CSR, corporate social responsibility, and like the thriving of the company in the long run, in the business long run. So customer relationship management, that is maintaining and balancing and like providing a good relationship by by the company for their customers, consumers, whomever it may be. So customers, there is a like you might have like known about this difference between the customer and consumer. Customer or those individuals or agencies or any kind of like intermediaries who resell the product. Mostly they resell the product, they don't use it for their own purpose. Whereas consumers or those group of individuals like you and me who finally use the product, who finally consume the product. So that's why we are called as consumers. And the intermediaries and other agents or other like retailers, wholesalers, so any individuals who buy the products from the company for reselling purpose, they are usually mentioned as customers. So let's see, like what the CRM is all about. It's a development and maintenance of mutually beneficial long-term relationships with strategically significant customers. So it's not only development but a maintenance, like managing and maintaining the mutually beneficial. That is, both the parties like gets benefited with this process. That is, from the consumer customer side, if you see, they get the best product, they get the best service at the best price. And on the other hand, if you see from the company's point of view, so they get like loyal customers, and like they get profits, they get like a goodwill in the market, they get like like all good name like in front of everyone. So both are mutually benefited, and it's a long term relationship. So it doesn't end with no one particular season. Say company is producing like a product, some seasonal product. So once the season gets over, it doesn't mean this relationship ends forever. No, it's going to be a long term relationship. So how a company can give a long-term relationship to its maintain a long-term relationship with its customers if they are like having seasonal products, because they are producing only seasonal products, they will be available in the market only that particular season, and no, their customers are going to buy the products only in that particular season. What about the other days in the year? So how like these people are going to get connected with each other? So here is what now the companies can go with other marketing strategies to stay in the long run, like going on with product mix and going with serving the customers like with related products or something more than that. They are not only focusing on the seasonal products, but few other products, which may which may be bought by the customer, throughout the year. So in this way, like they can get the information, they can get the feedback from the customers, they can know the pulse of the customers and provide the, the products or service which caters the customers in the best way throughout the year, not only for a particular season, but throughout the year. So, how to do this? Long-term relationships with strategically significant customers. See, it's very difficult for any company to like focus on all of its customers. Say, like at least for 5,000 customers are buying a product. It's very difficult for the company to satisfy all the 5,000 customers and to like maintain and make them as all the 5,000 as a loyal customers. It's definitely not possible. But at least 25% to 35% of those, like 5,000 customers, yes, those can be made loyal. That is, those can be like made to buy the products again and again from the same company. So that's why like strategically significant customers, only a part of customers, that is significant customers are identified and like then they are being served. So CRM is an IT enhanced value process. So why IT enhanced? Because like there we are using many tools and like CRM nowadays. We have many tools for accessing CRM. Here we have many tools for like checking the weightage of the CRM, checking the percentage of the CRM a company holds, which identifies, develops, integrates, and focuses the various competencies of the firm to voice of the customer in order to deliver long-term superior customer value at a profit. See here, at a profit. So this is not for free of service because like the company is not doing any charity. So at the profit to well identified existing and potential customers. So how this is possible? That is, the company has to make the profits as well as it has to serve the best with customers. How they can do it? The best way to do is increase the quality of the product. So if the quality factor is attached to the product, customers are ready to buy the product at any price. So we have seen many examples, like in the past days, like right, and even now, like many products are such like that. Like they did, customers don't worry about the price. They just like focus on concentrate on the quality. So how long they are going to use the product, or like how much pride it like gives them when they are using a particular product. So that's what they see. They don't see about the money, the money value, or like the other things. They don't even care about like who's the owner of the company and what is that like company doing. Is the company having any CSR? Like are they following any CSR activities? No, the customer doesn't want to know. All they require is the quality for the price they are ready to pay. So that's how like identifying existing and potential customers, at the same time maintaining them, at the same time earning profit out of them. So understanding the CRM, it's a business philosophy based on upon individual customers and customized products and services, supported by open lines of communication and feedback from the participating firms that mutually benefit both buying and selling organizations. So how this information is collected? By the way of like mutual communication and with the like the feedback bought from the customers. So that's how like their pulse is understood, their need is understood, their want is understood, such that so that like the company can produce such kind of product or service to cater them, and by benefiting mutually benefit both buying and selling organizations. So it's a business philosophy. So I get the feedback from you. I'm the company. I produce the products. I give quality products to you. So I'm selling the product to you at a like negotiable price. And like after selling, you're going to use the product and give me the feedback about it. So I'm going to take that feedback very seriously. and I'm going to implement the changes you have asked for, whatever feasible changes, whatever is possible for me as a company. I'm going to make the changes in my the next batch of my products, and I'm going to go for the production again, and again I'm going to market and sell the product. So this time you will be at least mostly satisfied. So this is how this is a long run process. This is a loop process. It is not going to end somewhere in the middle. The buying and selling firms enter into a learning relationship with the customer being willing to collaborate with the seller and grow as a loyal customer. So how the seller learns from the customer is, so in return, the seller works to maximize the value of the relationship for the customer's benefit. So the relationship is valued. So how it is valued? By increasing the value of the product. Value in the sense, not the price of the product, but by increasing the quality of the product or service what the company is providing. So in short, CRM provides selling organizations with the platform to obtain a competitive advantage by embracing customer needs and building value-driven long-term relationships. So other than having this CSR as a positive factor, and other than having a loyalty and integrity in the business market, so companies gain competitive advantage in the market at par in the market. That is, no, they are best among the other organizations, no, who are giving the same kind of product, no, for the customers. So competitive advantage is another factor, which is a positive factor for the company because it attracts the customer, it attracts more customers, it attracts, sorry, so it attracts more customers, it attracts more investors, it attracts more business people into the stream. It attracts more vendors, it attracts more different kind of material providers to the stream. So that's how it's achieved. Next is determinants of CRM. So the first one is trust and the next one is value. So what is the trust? The willingness to rely on the ability, integrity, and motivation of one company to serve the needs of the customers as agreed upon implicitly and explicitly. That is, the organization is willing to rely on the ability, integrity, and motivation. So they are willing to do it. So they are not willing to, they're willing to be able to produce a product, what the customer is wanting, or able to give the service what the customer is wanting. Integrity, they are being genuine. They don't sell false promises along with the product. They are not trying to be genuine. So this trust. So if the company promises this product is of this value, you can believe it and buy this for this price. The customer buys the product and sees that yes, whatever the company or company representative has said is yeah, 100% true. Yes, of course, the product is has this quality. Of course, this product is serving me as well. I have given the price which satisfies me. So this is the integrity part. And motivation. That is it motivates the the companies to to give more service or give to more products. They can introduce new products into the market confidentially. Very sorry, not confidentially, very confident. And of course they can even go on discussing about whether to increase the price of the product. So if there is a quality, the customer don't mind about if there is a a little surge in the price of the product, doesn't mind at all, because they rely on the quality. So next one is value. The ability of selling organization to satisfy the needs of customer at a comparatively lower cost or higher benefit than that offered by competitors and measured in monetary, temporal, functional, and psychological terms. That is, whatever the competitors are giving their best, this company or the company which is planning to gain a competitive advantage in the market, they have to do something better. It may be the same product, it may be the same service, Like everything may be the same. Both can be the public sector, or both can be a private sector, or both can be a proprietorship company. That doesn't matter at all. But something has to be unique, no, in this product, in this particular service. So only then, no, like the customer will get attracted towards it. So comparatively lower cost or higher benefit. Either the cost of the product should be little lower than the competitor's product, or if the no company is planning to sell the product at the same cost whichever the competitor is selling, then benefit has to be little higher. Something no more beneficial which comes along with the product. So like no like extended warranty period, and no like a better packaging, a reusable packaging material. Yes, that is a no like, or this is no like something no like which is good for the no like environment, because sustainability is maintained, and good for the customers as well. So they feel happy, no, if their the packaging, no, like which they receive along with the product, if it is no like so good enough to know for reusable purpose, obviously the customers will be happy. They get attracted towards the company's service. So these kind of small nuances, small, no, like marketing strategies can be followed, so that, no, like either lowering the cost or giving something, no, beneficially, no, like superior to the competitor's product. So when this can be done, no, like when this is done, so and it can be measured in monetary level, temporal level, functional and psychological terms. So that's how the value of the product, the value of services measured. So trust and value are the two determinants of CRM, customer relationship management. So in addition to trust and value, salespeople must understand the customer needs and problems, meet their commitments, provide superior after sales support, make sure that the customer is always told the truth. That is, must be honest, integrity, maintain integrity, and have a passionate interest in establishing and retaining a long-term relationship. That is, having a long-term perspective. So first, understanding the customer needs and problems. So it's the salespeople who know like directly interact with the customer on the first like phase. That is, this can be, these salespeople can be the wholesalers, or these salespeople can be the company's direct salesperson, or they can be, the retailers, or they can be market agents, or they can be, like commission agents, or they can be distributors of the company products. So whomever these intermediaries are, whomever these people are, so they are going to be the first people who are going to have a direct interaction with the consumer, the final consumer, or no another customer to whom the product will be resold. So by like with the help of by conversing with them with an open conversation, and like with a friendly conversation, so these salespeople can like understand the actual need of the customer and the problems they are facing, like by getting a product which doesn't like benefit to them. So already the company has produced a product and sold the product, but customer has identified a problem in using that product. So to whom like the customer will report to, you will get idea from. So this is the salesperson, the retailers, the showroom owners, whoever, like whoever, the salespeople in the counter sales department, or the like the salespeople who comes to your house and like do the sales and do the marketing stuff, whoever it is, like they are going to be the first person. So first they have a conversation with the customer, a friendly, a professional conversation. They try to understand their needs and accordingly, and their problems, and accordingly they are trying to giving the best of their service. So how to give the best of the service? So this feedback collected from the customer will be taken back to the company's, like R&D team, research development team, or product planning team, or like designing team, the top management team. So they get to know about this customer's needs and wants and their the problems they are facing by using an existing product, and they give a solution in their next batch of production. Second one is meet their commitments. So these salespeople know whoever it is, know like when they give a commitment, when they make a commitment, they have to stick on to it. So they can't know like take it for granted, no, because they are the representatives of the company. One thing, and the second one is no like they are dealing directly with the customers and the consumers. So in that case, no, like if anything, if from their side, no, like if anything, no, like any false implications has been, no, like made or any false promises has been made and the commitments are not met, in that case, no, the customer is obviously not going to believe the company, not the salesperson, but the company. So they have to meet their commitments, provide superior after sales support, even after the sales has happened. So they are responsible for giving the superior support, sales support, after sales support. Make sure that the customer is always told the truth. That is, must be honest, must have no like maintain some integrity. Yes, no, like of course, few salespeople, no, like they. Sorry, I haven't switched on. Okay, okay, switched on my camera. Fine. Okay, fine. Sorry. So these, many salespeople know, like mostly they don't do that. Do that in the sense it's not purposefully done, but because of no like various. I mean, they are given with targets, no, like every week target or no every day target or every month target, whatever it is, no, and they are no like forced to know like meet the targets. So in order to know like meeting the targets, so they may come with no like many stories, few stories, no, which is not actually to be shared with the customer. A false story about the product, a false story about the service, or something, no, which is not very genuine or true about the product or the service, which is no like wrong. So only no truth has to be no like told. Truth about the product, truth about the service. So if there is no like only the shelf life of the product is only till 3 months, so it has to be mentioned only for 3 months. This product has a shelf life. It shouldn't be told that this will not like go on for 6 months or 1 year. No, it shouldn't be done in that way. So make sure that the customer is always told the truth, and then have a passionate interest in establishing and retaining a long-term relationship. So that is not like something, no, like which a salesperson should have. Other than meeting the targets, no, other than for working for salary purpose, or no, like uh, there should be some, no, like inner feeling of no, like a satisfaction while serving the customers, while taking the feedback from the customers, no, to the top management, and no, like trying to get the no, like a right kind solution to that, and then again, no, like reporting back to the customers. So it's a kind of a service, no, these salespersons are doing. Everything is not for money purpose. So there is few ethical factors as well, no, in sales. So that ethical factors, no, that has to be kept in mind. So have a passionate interest. Sales, in sales especially, you should be, no, like very passionate about the product, very passionate about the no the words you speak, very passionate about the value the product is going to give to the customer, the service is going to give to the customer. So you have to know about the A to Z about the product, about the company, about the no like the usages of the product and service, whatever it is, about your customer as well. You have to know everything about it. So you have to develop that passionate interest. If a salesperson doesn't have a passion to sell, doesn't have an interest to sell, that's for just for no salary purpose, just for money sake, or just for no like meeting the target sake. If a salesperson is working, it's never going to happen. Nothing is going to know like happen. So stages in the development of a customer relationship. So there are 5 stages. The first stage is the pre-relationship stage. The event that triggers a buyer to seek a new business partner. So the buyer, say in case, no, like I'm the buyer, you're a buyer, individual buyers. So we are not searching for no one particular business partner. Business partner in the sense a company from whom I can know, like I can trust and I can know buy the products from them by paying the price. So we are no like something no an event or something triggers us to buy the product, and no for buying the best product we are seeking a no like a business partner. There is a company. So which company's product is the best one? It's not about the product actually. Once a product has been decided, seeking about the company which gives a quality product. So that is the pre-relationship stage, the first stage in the development of a customer relationship. The second stage is the early stage. So now almost like I have identified one or two like business partners, that is the companies. So experience is accumulated between the buyer and seller, although a great degree of uncertainty and distance exists. I don't know about everything about the product. I don't know everything about the company which is going to sell. But I have fixed my mind, okay, so if I'm going to buy the product, yeah, this company from this company or from this company. So this is fine. Okay. So there is a degree of uncertainty as well as no, there is a distance between the company and no, like as a buyer, no, like there's a distance between us. We are not so close to each other. I have just decided. So this is the early stage. The development stage is the third stage. Increased levels of transactions lead to a higher degree of commitment and the distance is reduced to a social exchange. So after the early stage, I have started. No, I bought the product. I have started using the product. So now I am now like okay. I'm happy. I'm okay with the price, with the value, what the value the product gives to me, the service gives to me. And now I'm okay with the product, okay with the usage and everything. Now I'm now like starting to buy the product or buy the service again and again for quite some time. Now that distance is reduced and that is like social exchange is also that distance is reduced, so there is a higher degree of commitment for the company with me, so they are so committed to me because like I'm buying their product again and again, I'm believing in them, so they are committed to me. So that is the development stage. Fourth one is the long term stage, characterized by the company's mutual importance to each other. So I give importance to the company, company gives importance to me. So how I'm giving the importance to the company? Sharing the value, sharing something, whatever I feel about the product, about their service, about their, like commitment level, about their, the, earlier delivery or late delivery of the product, about their packaging, and like about the value added service, their services, they are, providing with the product. So whatever it is, my buying experience, so everything, like everything or just one or two factors I'm sharing it with the company's representative. So in this way, like the mutual importance is understood. So I'm giving importance for the company which provides me with quality product, and the company is giving importance to me, believing that I'll be becoming their loyal customer. So that is the long-term relationship. The long-term stage starts from there. And finally, the final stage, the interaction between the company and customer becomes institutionalized. I have become a part of the company. Company has become a part of my life, my buying experience, become a part of my, like my, like the buying. So we have become, like mutually, we understood each other. We understood our needs and wants, and like we are sharing through product and service. They are sharing the information and technology with me, and with my experience, I'm sharing the feedback with them. So mutually, it's institutionalized. So that now the company doesn't leave me. So now they believe that like I will become a loyal customer to them. I have like started to become a loyal customer. The company won't like leave me. They will try to like retain me as their loyal customer forever. Even after me, they will try to retain like my followers or my offsprings as their loyal customers. Or the person whom I recommend, my friends, my relatives, they will try to like maintain them as a loyal customer, make them as a loyal customer. So this is how it's done. So stages in the development. So this is what the stage like the key account relationship. So here you can see nature of customer relationship as it goes by from transactional. So initial stage is transactional. So only like buying is happening. There is nothing happening between me and the company. That is between the buyer and the company. But slowly as the time passes, it becomes collaborative, because now we have crossed all those early stages. Now we have understood each other's needs and wants. Now it has become collaborative. So as a time passes, it has become collaborative. Initially it was transactional only, and just paying the money and no and buying the product. Company provides me the product. That is only transaction. But now it has become collaborative after some time. So initial stage, the transactional stage, it is now very low. That is pre-KAR, that is key account relationship. So it's very low. Then after some time, the degree of involvement has now rise. So this is mid-KAR, and in the high peak period, synergistic KAR. So there is a synergy in between, between me, that is the buyer, and the company. We have become synergized with each other, collaborative, more collaborative with each other. And now the company will understand what would be my next need, just like AI. So what I would be, demanding next time. After how many days I'll be, buying the product again. At what price range I'm okay with buying the product. I know my family for whom and all the product is going to serve. Only I'm going to use the product, or it is for the whole of my family. So what is my income level? Usually know what is my income level, my social status, everything. By this time the company would understand a maximum about me. So that is how it works. So this is a relationship, life cycle model. We have seen a product life cycle model. So the same stages. There is no pre-stage, which is an introduction stage, and then is the development stage, maturity stage, and decline stage. So companies has to strive and give their best to make sure the decline is not happening here. So by introducing new strategies, by giving more offers, discounts, by giving a variety of product mix, they have to try to retain the customer. They shouldn't make the customer to go this to the decline stage. They shouldn't lose the customer. It can be an individual or it can be a group of individuals, but this shouldn't happen. So from maturity stage, the graph has to go like this, in the straight line. It shouldn't be like this. So that's what no companies are working for. They give more product mix, they give variety of products. They don't just focus on the seasonal products. They give products the whole of the year, anytime it can be sold, such kind of products. And they try to serve everyone in the family. Say a family has you have both the genders are available, and of course there is different age group people are there in the family. They try to serve everyone with the product. Everyone with the product. No, it can be one single product or it can be a differentiated product, but it serves all the people in the family, all the individuals in the family. So that's how they have to from the maturity stage, they have to, it has to keep on going in the parallel line. It shouldn't go to the declination stage. Companies are working on it. You're trying to save those potential customers, save those loyal customers. So what should the focus and main activities of a global salesperson be in each stage of the relationship development process? Why, and justify your answer. So this I usually when I'm giving lecture in the classroom, the offline classroom, I used to ask my students. So each of the students come with different answers. So if you have an answer, yes, you can volunteer and you can give me your answer, or otherwise we can discuss actually. Yeah, anyone has an answer? So what should be the focus on anyone in marketing? Anyone is in sales and marketing? So which things you focus, as a salesperson? No one? No one is in sales and marketing? No. Okay, fine. Okay, so as a salesperson, main activities of a global salesperson, not just a salesperson who's concentrated on a limited location, but as a global salesperson, each stage of the relationship development process. So what should the focus on be? So what should be the focus in pre-relationship stage? So what the salesperson has to do, so try to explain more about the products. Try to explain the like the more beneficial parts, about the products, and try to negotiate. If the customer is not happy with the price, customer is still in dilemma whether to like buy the product or not from the company. So price negotiation, yes, a price which can like where the customer is like okay, like for paying it. So that negotiation can happen, so that can be done, and more information about the product, like that has to be like shared with the customer. First, the customer, like the salesperson has to create a need for the customer. So explain why this product is like necessary for the customer. That's why they say, like you can even sell a sales a best salesperson can even sell a refrigerator in for people, who are living in, like Antarctica and Arctica. So they have a saying, some kind of saying that. So better salesperson, the best salesperson, like he or she is capable of doing it. They can even sell refrigerators to people in like in ice cold lands, in Greenland, whatever, Arctic, Antarctic, whatever, they can sell. So giving more information about the products. So detailing about the usage of the products and the shelf life, like for how long they can use the product, and which is the best price, like the company is okay to like sell the product to the customer, and what are all the after sales service the customer can expect from the company. So communicate. More communication has to happen in this pre-relationship stage by the salesperson. And next comes the development stage. So in the development stage, now yes, the customer has like bought the product from the company, but still there is a like gap between the company and the customer. They are still yet to know each other through the product, through the feedback. They are still yet to know each other. So here, what would be the role of a salesperson? So collect information from the company, pass it to the customer, collect information and feedback from the customer, and pass it to the company. So this, like here the salesperson acts as a mediator, like communication mediator. So interprets the message, interprets the communication. So this is what the salesperson can do. Now, maturity stage. Maturity stage is now, the relationship is strong. The customer is, like mostly buying the products from the same company, and no company is, like giving the maximum benefits to the customer, trying to, serve, like give their best service to the customer, best products to the customer. Now, their relationship is so strong. Now, at the maturity stage, what is the role of the, like salesperson? Nothing, not much, but one thing can be done. So keep in contact, keep in touch with the customer. Here, like doesn't mean since the company and like the customer has become so strong in like business relationship, doesn't mean salesperson has no role in it. No. So as a company representative, so keep in contact touch with the customers. And then finally, declination stage. So that shouldn't happen. But if the salesperson identifies that this stage may happen very soon, that is, customer is going to like going to stop buying the product from the company, or like starting to like the competitor's product, or customers wants and needs has increased, or no, it is something different from the previous one, whatever, if the salesperson in the way of that's why in maturity stage the salesperson has to keep on communicating with the customer. By like with proper communication, the salesperson can understand what would be the next need of the customer. So by knowing that and informing the company well in advance and asking the company to provide such product, so that the relationship doesn't go to a declination stage. That is, the customer don't go to a competitor's product, or they don't stop buying from the company anymore. So nothing will happen. No, it goes on. There is a long-term relationship maintained. So this is how the salesperson can like become the the best interpreter, or they can become the best intermediator, the middleman between the company and the customers in all four stages. whether it's no like in one single location or whether the company is a global company, whatever it is, no like this can be the strategy followed by the the sales. So functions of a customer relationship management. So we know like what functions no it does. So for the company and for the customer, what kind of functions no, what functions no it can do. So it has direct function and indirect function. So direct function is something that which are the basic requirements of the company that is necessary to survive in the competitive marketplace. So this is very much necessary to survive because they have to focus on the survival. Then they have to focus on the other things. So first is profit. They need to gain some profit, no, to survive. And volume. They need to have no like good volume, no good number of products, no, to cater to the market, to cater to the customers. And safeguard the name, safeguard the no the product, safeguard the service. No like so if this is the product and this is the usage, it means no this is a unique thing comes along with the product or service, it means this is from this company only. So that name no like that has to be no like safeguarded in the marketplace. So these three no like the basic requirements no for a company. Direct function. And indirect function is all the actions necessary to convince the customer to participate in various marketing activities. Now they have started seeing some profits. Now they have good enough volume to cater to the market, cater to the customer. They have somehow safeguarded the no the goodwill of the company, and no like they have something no like they have safeguarded few, at least very few of no like customers as loyal customers. Everything is done. Now they have to focus on the convincing the customer to participate in marketing activities. Why? To collect the feedback. So by innovation and by marketing, scouting, and access. What is scouting? Scouting is no like monitoring and no like invigilating, monitoring, and not trying to know get the maximum basics no out from that particular factor. Trying to know get no even the scrap no like from that factor. So that is no like scouting. So these are the various marketing activities such that no like innovation. So with marketing activities, no innovation can happen. More innovative products can be given. And no like market, capturing the market, targeting the market and capturing that market. From local going to international market or bringing the international market to the local market. In either way can be done. Scouting, no scrutinizing, monitoring, and no like having a keen eye on the market, how their products are moving, how the competitors' products are moving. So what is so unique about the competitors' product and their products? So keep on scouting and access to all the factors, no access to the resources, access to the people, access to the customers, access to the services, everything. So these are the indirect functions. Sorry. I was so- okay. So again, no like we are seeing no like the overall functions of the CRM. So here, if you see management decision process, that is customer sensitivity. I'll show like this. Okay, I'll point out the arrow. Okay, diversity, information, differentiated offering. So how the company can provide no like customer sensitivity, that is no like understand the customers and no understand the pulse of the customer, try to service, give product diversity. Don't just rely on one single product. Give diversified products. So even if they are selling mobile phones, there are no like different mobile versions, right? So go with different versions. Give no like diversity of the products. Or if it is a service company, no, give no like various diversified services. And then is information, no, passing the information along with the product to the customer. What information? About the product, about the company. So how to use the product? What is the shelf life of the product? What are the product's dimensions? How it has to be used? Who can use it? How to safely handle the product? Everything. What are all the other usages? how it is unique from other products. So all the information, it goes along with the product from the company to the customer. And differentiated offering, again, no, giving a differentiated offering, giving more, no, like diversified product and differentiated products. Either go for diversification or go for differentiation, or no, like if possible, follow the both. Don't just know like give only the mobile phones, sell only the mobile phones. Go for laptops as well. Go for no desktops as well. Go for no other electronic products as well. Go for tabs. Everything. No, give differentiated products. So in these ways, no, like management takes a decision, and they can no like uh, attract the customers no in a sensitive way. Sensitive way in the sense, no, like they provide the best products, and they have all the products required for the customer. So if you see here, they know like value based strategies. So here comes the pricing and communication. So pricing, yes, of course, the company fixes the price, but who makes a company to fix the price? It's not just a company's mere decision. Which makes a company to fix the price of the product? It's the competitors who makes them fix the price. It's the vendors, the suppliers of materials who makes them fix the price. It's the other factors like production, transportation, packing, packaging, labor charges, maintenance charges, carrying cost, everything, no, like all these factors, no, makes the company to fix the price of the product. Even the customers, if the customers say, if this is the price of the product, we are okay with it, we are ready to buy the product. Yes, of course, the company can know, like based on that feedback, they can fix the price of the product. So value-based strategies and communication part. And here, if you see value creation process, so this leads to value creation process, and this leads to value creation process. So what are the value creation process? First, you see, you can know technology delivery process, product delivery process, and customer delivery process. Under technology delivery process, you have R&D, research and development. So technology, like going with innovation, something innovative, comes along with the product. Give more innovative products. And technology integrations like IoT, Internet of Things, and adding a sensor to the product, like you can operate your ACs, operate your like cars, by using your mobile phones itself. You have that uh, those Internet of Things, like now it's like so like prevalent that there's like people are getting attracted towards this service. So with their mobile operations, like the it is now connect the mobile app is that is connected with their car sensor, the AC sensor, everything. You can operate in your mobile, and you can fix the temperature of your like room's AC. And you can, before even getting into the car, you can you can open your car just by giving a a command in your mobile, whatever, but just by pressing a an icon in your mobile. So give more, more in technology, and give more integration, technology integration, integrate things. So integrate each and everything. Here, the mobile is integrated with AC and and the car. So this is integration. And efficiency, effectiveness, learning. So you're making the customers learning something new by giving innovative products. And then product delivery process, concept to launch. There is no like to launch the product, when to launch, how to launch, where to launch. Launching a product at a very wrong moment, like it leads to disaster. Or launching a product with a very bad tagline, with not an attractive tagline, or not an attractive logo, or not a like so attractive marketing strategy. Everything may lead to declination of the product. So it's a sheer waste. So concept to launch, have a concept to launch, when to launch, whom to target, how to launch it. So everything have a like a strategic way of doing. And manufacturing process. So select the best manufacturer. You have like many manufacturing processes are available. You have batch manufacturing, you have JIT, you have like warehousing, and you have pull strategy, push strategy, and then you have this like single line manufacturing. assembly manufacturing. So there are many manufacturing techniques. Select the best kind of manufacturing for your product. And then customer delivery process, supply chain. Concentrate on the supply chain. Identify the best vendors who can supply the best products for you at the best price. So only in the earlier stage, if the product you are selecting is the best, the final output will be the best. But if you are not like thinking about the price factor and you're going for cheaper products, low quality products as a raw material, using those products as a raw material, then the final output would be a worst product. So select the best vendor, select the best products, and deal with no best transporters, deal with better no like warehouse providers who can no safeguard your product, who can give good protection to your product, who can no better transport your product and no like have relationship as a company, have relationship with no like good intermediaries, good in the sense I'm telling about no people who are no having an exceptional excellent way of no like marketing your products to the customers. Any intermediaries, any they can be wholesalers, they can be like retailers, or they can be distributors, they can be agents, whoever it is, like select the right kind of like marketing channels, distribution. And info mediation, that is distribution of information. From production unit, the information on the about the product goes till the product reaches the final consumer. The information gets passed on. So from the company to the warehouse people, from the warehouse to the no transportation people, and from the transportation to the customers who resells the products, and from the customers to the final consumers. So as the product moves on, so do the information. Information keeps moving on. Technology keeps moving on. It gets transported, it gets delivered along with the product. So this information has to be clear, it has to be precise, it has to be an understandable information. You shouldn't confuse the customers with information. If there is a confusion in no understanding the information you're sharing with your customer, which is related to the product, they don't understand how to use the product. What is the product all about? Nothing. They just saw the advertisement, they paid the money, they bought the product. How they are going to use it, for how long they are going to use it, what are the other benefits of the product. Okay, fine, the shelf life is over. How I'm going to discard the product? How to discard, safely discard the product so that no, like there is no harmful, it is not harmful for the environment. So this information, no, it has to be passed on from each stage till the product reaches the final consumer. So this is how no like that there is no like relationship no maintained between the company and the customer. All the information gets passed, all the quality gets passed, all the materials, products gets passed, the technology gets passed, feedbacks gets passed from the customer side to the company. And based on that feedback, again, innovative products get passed from the company to the customers. So it's a loop, it's a never ending process. It keeps on going. So we still have no like few more slides, but since time is up, we will stop here. So if you have any doubts, you can stay back and ask. I'll be here for next 2 minutes. Otherwise, we can meet in next week.
Uh, I have a question.
Yes.
You had mentioned earlier that it's a constant process, that you need to actually have versatility in your product range, and that you need to keep coming up and cater to different segments if you need the curve to go straight up. So if you're providing products for adults, then you're going to also try to look into different age groups, and then you will look into children and so on. But certain products which are available in the market, how do you justify those products that they are very niche and they are only designed for niche markets? So for example, if we take and try to understand For example, I would say I'm from the robotic side. So if there are robotic arms that we manufacture, so but we are only manufacturing it for a particular industry and a particular requirement type, which is very, very specific. And when we receive queries that are out of our scope, although they are also robotics, but there's so much engineering and then so much R&D required to actually create those things, that which is a complete new budget, and it's very costly and not a very, you can say, on the financial aspect of it, it is not a very good pitch to even cater to just one query or a customer who may be even buying in bulk. But we tend to reject such kind of or we don't entertain such kind of requests, and we stick to a niche kind of product, and that is our strength in the market, that people know us because of that niche product.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So it's the company's decision, the top
Yeah.
management's decision, right?
Yes.
So yeah, in that case, no, like see, you can't expect Apple to sell, like mobiles for 15,000 or 20,000,
Right.
right? So same applies everywhere. So there are no like, though Apple sells its products, no mobile phones, the minimum no like cost would be no like say 75 to 80,000 INR. But there are still no like a group of people who wants to buy Apple products only.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there are people who want to buy Apple products, and I know I have some friends, and they buy Apple products and then they get them customized for
Hmm.
special
That is true.
reasons,
That
like
is true.
gold plating and changing,
Exactly. Exactly.
diamond studding, and then the price goes higher. So yeah, this is what people are doing. They still go for a very niche kind of environment and a market.
Yeah. So, see, there are no like many strategies can be followed, no, to make the customers, no, stay with the company for a longer
Mhm.
run. So
Right.
it depends on how much your management, that is, no, the investors are ready to invest further. One thing,
Right.
and what kind of, no, the business name they would like to maintain in the industry,
Hmm.
right? So,
Right.
yeah, they can sometimes no, like even though if it is necessary, they can't take decisions, no, which may hinder their no, which may hinder the name they have already, like they have got in the industry,
Right.
right? So Rolls Royce is Rolls Royce always.
Right.
They can't no like produce cars like no like Maruti or Hyundai,
Right.
right? So obviously, it's top management's decision. So as
Mhm.
long as there is a group of customers which are who are ready to buy, what that
Mm,
particular company's products, that's fine. Whether it's a niche product or no, like a normal product, that doesn't matter.
mm,
So as long as you're maintaining that no, like group of customers with you, and no, like trying to make at least no, like a larger number of that particular customers into your loyal customers. As
right.
long as that process is going on, everything is
Mm.
fine.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
but what you're trying to say, if I understand it correctly, that the main outcome of the CRM is the the understanding on the higher end. That means the business owners and or the investors or the stakeholders, that they are
Exactly.
able to actually maintain and see the constant flow of productivity and profitability coming from either from a niche or maybe a variant of product line, but the constant flow of profitability should always reflect, and that makes the market more, or the product more niche and more customer compliant. You can say loyalty goes high, and the customer retention is high.
So Apple can't make 20,000, 30,000 worth mobiles, but Apple selling 80,000 mobiles, they can give more
Mm.
innovative, no, like features in their mobile. So
Right.
in that
Right.
way, they can maintain their customer base. Yeah,
Right.
they can
So
attract
they're
more
looking at
customers.
volumes. So that means
Exactly.
Apple is
Exactly.
looking at volumes. Okay. And, okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. So we will meet next week.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.